Hello and welcome to another FS19 mod review. This time we're looking at the fantastic Modern Classics pack from MattXJS. So it is now out for FS19 and it is on console as well this time, as you're probably well aware by now. So the only thing missing from the 19 version obviously is the Combine, as that's already in game, so it's a bit pointless having that one. So what have we got? Well, we've got the Fast Track 150 and the Big Lizard trailer, which we do have an electric cable on but no other hoses. We have the little case Maximum 5150, which I've got in the Pro version. This is the identical to the one that I actually drove many years back when it was nearly new. The Kverland 4-furrow plough, the Lemken, yeah, whatever that says. It's not a Teradisc, it has not got enough rows of tines in for a Teradisc. I never have known how to pronounce that one. Smaragd or something. The Teradisc has 3 rows of legs in from memory. And we got the Massey Ferguson 390T. And something a lot of people have probably been waiting for, the JCB Little Follow 2567. So I used to have one of these on the farm I used to work on. Very good machines in their day. Still are quite capable of a machine. So we'll start by looking at this one in more detail. So coming inside, see, nicely detailed. And you've got 3 levers down there because there's no extra surfaces on it. And they really were this basic. As you can hear, this decent little machine. Nice steadying out on it. Full range of movement in the carriage there. Have indicators there. Rear lights and front lights. Rear work lights, front work lights, which have been upgraded to LEDs on this. Rev counter stroke speedo functions in the cab, no problem. It's a long while now since these things were this basic in real life. Let's have a look at the options for these in the shop together when we gone through everything. So that takes us to the 390T, which I'm sure a lot of people have been waiting for as well. Nicely detailed, textured correctly, with no major bits missing. As we head inside it, again, very nicely laid out. Gear lever in the correct place. More custom sounds. So indicators, rear lights, front lights, rear work lights and front work lights. Working pedals. So we'll try this with the cultivator. It's not the usual Felsbrunn save I've been using. This is a new one. The cultivator as well, nicely textured and detailed in all the right places. Keeps itself in the ground nicely. This is on wide tyres. All the vehicles we're using are on wide tyre options where available. See what happens when we go downhill with it. Starting to behave slightly like a CVT in places, but that's game physics again. But no complaints with either of those two. You'll see this featuring in several people's little saves. That takes us on to the 5150 next. So all Trelleborg tyre options here. This one does look the part on wide, as we can see. So front lights, rear work lights, top lights, indicators. All good. We have a look around the tractor. Being a Pro version, this has the chrome everywhere. Again, no complaints with the texturing on here. Everything's attached. Scratch that. Back wheels are not attached. So, slight issue with that one. Didn't notice anything on this one along those lines. These ones are okay. So, there seems to be a slight issue with this one in the fact that the back wheels aren't actually onto the hubs. Fast track seems okay. Just the maximum on the wide wheel option. Nicely laid out inside. So no hoses on the plough or anything. Again, the plough is nicely detailed. Folds. Really do the front white on this, I think. Never mind. Shall try this out up here. Great sounding tractors these were. Biggest problem with driving these in real life is the air intake at the back there. If you're tipping in buildings, trailers kind of obstructed your view quite a bit. No issues with how this is behaving. Okay, it loses revs coming downhill. really nice mods. I could see myself using this Pro quite a bit. Got a few ideas brewing for it. As we have a look around, the player itself is very, very nicely done. In the auto reset version. And all correctly textured. So the only thing we picked up so far is the wheels there. As for the fast track, again, no major complaints with how this looks. Same with the trailer on the back. Not a trailer I use very much because I'm allergic to dolly trailers. Looking in the tractor. Going pretty well laid out. Never had much to do with this series of fast tracks. The 3185 I think was the first one I drove. So front lights, rear lights, trailer lights, work lights, and work lights, and indicators. And reversing lights. This seems quiet, this tractor. So this is the 75k one. So no speed readout on the RDS screen there. If I just get the HUDs up for a moment, see what speed we're doing. Just got there before the end of the road. Good brakes. So it would be nice if we could actually have speed readout there, but that's a personal thing again. It doesn't detract from the fact it's a very, very nice mod. So it just seems quiet compared to the others. So we'll go through these in the shop now. And have a look at what we've got. So, small tractors first. We've got the 390T at £45,250 with options of Trelleborg tires in standard, wide, narrow, rear twins or round twins, or knock-in and communal tires, and that's it. And yes or no to front loader. Coming out of there into medium tractors, we have the 5150, which as it stands is standard, black and silver, 50,000 in red, 50,000 in black, which I know someone will be pleased with, mentioning no names. We have the Pro. Now the Pro I had, got the Pro Black as well, had black grills but chrome exhaust. So black grills with chrome exhaust on the one I used to drive, which is interesting. So the options there. So we've got Trelleborg tyres in standard, or my favourite of wide, narrow, rear twin, all round twins, which is how the one I used to drive spent a lot of its time. Back to standard, or Nokian communal tyres. Options on the front of weight or hydraulics, and loader yes or no. The fast track comes as a Trelleborg as standard, wide, twins, narrow, or Nokian communal. That's it. They get 40k, 55, 65 and 75k transmissions. The trailer, so we've got every colour option there. So we've got Lizard super singles, Trelleborg standards and wides, and Michelin wide tyres. So quite a cheap high capacity trailer there. The Plough 8450, no options or any description on there. The Cultivator 4350, again, no options for different rollers or anything on there, just as it comes. And finally, the telehandler. So 44780 with Trelleborg standards or Nokian communal tyres. That's it, and there we have it. That's the Modern Classics TLC. So for now, that's where we'll leave this video. I'll say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.